Yep, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is and always will be Showtime Desire. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. Let me know what you guys are doing in the comments below to be positive and productive. How was your Juneteenth and your Father's Day? Let me know that in the comments as well. Got hip-hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today as always. But before we do any of that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button right there on your screen. Need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, you don't miss it. Now let's get into it. Alright guys, so not a whole lot to talk about today, but there is a few things I want to discuss with you guys, and let's kick it off by talking about this DaBaby and Meg Thee Stallion situation. So apparently DaBaby retweeted something that said Tory Lanez and DaBaby cool now because they both got off with shooting somebody and didn't do no jail time, something along those lines, right? And then people was hitting DaBaby, and DaBaby said, I don't know how that got on my page, but I'd have retweeted, and he showed a video of him trying to delete the retweet, but it wouldn't allow him. So Meg Thee Stallion saw it. Then she said something to the effect of like, these industry guys are so different, you gotta watch how you move around these guys, blah 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 blah. So then there's a whole back and forth between Meg Thee Stallion and DaBaby, as you can see on your screen right here. So then Partisan Fontaine steps in, and then he says some things to DaBaby, and DaBaby ended off with saying, you must not know about me. All right, you can see all these tweets on your screen right here. Here's what I want to say. First, it's a lot of feelings going on right here, okay? A lot of feelings. Now, Meg Thee Stallion, we got to understand how she's feeling. Somebody shot at her. Okay, not only did they shoot at her, she got shot. I've seen a lot of people saying that she got grazed or it didn't go all the way through, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, that girl is traumatized from being shot. So, to me, I personally feel that Meg Thee Stallion is going to feel any type of way about anybody who works with Tory Lanez that she calls a friend. It's not going to be, it's almost like you have to choose a side when working with Meg Thee Stallion or Tory Lanez. Simply because of their situation that's going on. People are saying Meg's lying. People are saying Tory's lying. People believe that Tory Lanez actually shot Meg Thee Stallion. Personally, I was one of those individuals who believed that Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion. Only because, and actually, I still feel like this. Mainly because he waited so long to reply or to say anything, and to this day he really hasn't said I did not shoot her. He basically said someone else did it to an extent, but all in all, he hasn't really, neither one of them have really said much since reporting this last summer. My stance hasn't shifted completely. I do feel like Tory Lanez, I don't know, there's something about Tory Lanez that's making me feel like something happened that night to where he wasn't himself. That's what I will say. I think maybe he was way too drunk, or he don't remember the night, or I don't know, but I do feel like Tory Lanez is telling some type of truth, just don't know what it is. Now, again, I feel like Meg Thee Stallion is going to feel any way about anybody who works with Tory Lanez. It's just how it is. DaBaby, however, I don't think his intent was malicious, and I think he is trying to still be friends with Meg, but also understand that this is a rap game. I can't move throughout the rap game, you know, trying to make sure I'm not offending people when that stuff don't got nothing to do with me. And it's kind of hard to do that, to be a friend to somebody and not be a friend, or be friends to two people that don't rock with each other. It's just a lot. So I can understand the DaBaby situation as well. There's no permanent friends or enemies in business, and Meg's got to understand that. And I think what the part that hurts her the most is because she really considers DaBaby as her friend. And I honestly thought that DaBaby and Meg Thee Stallion, and still think it's possible that they were going to do like a collaboration album together, just because they had did 3-4 songs already together and they all were slappers. So to me, I hope that still happens, and I hope they can have a phone conversation and not put it all on social media. But it just seems like there needs to be a conversation had between those two, just because they got so much history. So I understand where DaBaby comes from, and I'm also understanding where Megan Stallion comes from. Only thing I don't understand is Partisan Fontaine. I understand that that's his girl, man, but until DaBaby disrespects Meg Thee Stallion, to me, that's the only time Partisan needs to step in, because him stepping in might cause more issues with Meg and DaBaby. And the reason for that is, what if Meg and DaBaby are able to patch things up? See, if I'm DaBaby now, Partisan, me and you got an issue, because you decided to put your nose where it don't need to be at. This is between me and my friend, and now you done made it something. I understand Partisan's viewpoint. That's his girl. He defended his girl. I get all that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you should probably wait to see how this plays out. Until DaBaby actually disrespects Meg, which I feel like he's not going to. I feel like he ain't even disrespected their relationship. He ain't did nothing of the sort. So Partisan saying something, it just like makes it worse, you know. Again, I understand his point of view. I understand that that's his girl, but now you rocking the boat, because now if they patch things up, Megan still can't work with DaBaby, because you gonna have an issue with that. So that's just my thoughts. And again, it's just, until he disrespects Megan Thee Stallion, I would stay out of it. Because if it was two girls, you wouldn't say nothing. Right? So let me know what you guys think, though, in the comments below. How do you feel about Meg? How do you feel about DaBaby? How do you feel about Partisan? Would you be able to work with somebody if somebody caused you bodily harm? Let me know all that in the comments below. All right, guys, on to the next subject here. Now, there's a video clip floating around of Kim Kardashian being asked, does she think that her sex tape helped elevate the success of Keeping Up with the Kardashians? She said yes. She said that's one thing that she kind of regrets. Then she was also asked, has she had to have a conversation about that sex tape to her kids yet, so on and so forth. And it just got me thinking when I heard it, when I watched it. Is Kim Kardashian ever going to have to explain that sex tape to her kids? Because in the interview, when she's asked that question, she did say that there's so much other things going on in the world that's kind of been pushed, you know, like nobody cares about that. And it's got me thinking, by the time that those kids are ready to have a sex conversation, is she gonna have to explain that she made a sex tape with Ray J? You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Let's go about 10, 11, 12, somewhere between 10 and 13. Those kids are gonna start getting more interested in sex, right? Their bodies, how they work, all that good stuff. I don't know if Kim Kardashian has to have that conversation. I don't know. But I feel like she does. She might have to, only because of the internet. Only because of the internet will she possibly have to have that conversation. It's tough though. Because like she said, there's so much stuff going on that by the time they're ready to have that conversation, are we still... I damn near don't talk about it now. And actually, I honestly don't talk about it at all. Like, it never comes up in the topic of conversation anymore, just because the Kardashians, there's so much other more entertaining things going on than the Kardashians just being famous. It's like, do I care about Kim Kardashian's sex tape? And then Kim K has done so many other naked things to where at this point it's like, that's just who she is. That's just who their family is. You know, they just do things for attention type stuff. So for me, I don't know if she's ever gonna have to explain it. I think it might be some kids that find it and then, you know, they tease her. And I think if she's smart, she talks about it before kids are able to tease them with that. But I don't know, man. I don't even know. Like, how old are they now? Like maybe 5 or 6? We're talking about another 7, 8 years. Yikes. Are we talking about a Kim K sex tape in what, 2030? That came out in what, 2006, 7, 8? I don't think we care. Let me know what you guys think, though. Do you think Kim Kardashian is going to have that conversation with her kids? Or is it just going to be so far buried that nobody's going to care? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, guys, and the last thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here, just got to talk to my sports fans real quick. So, guys, right now in the NBA playoffs, there's 4 teams. It's down to the 4. You got Atlanta and Milwaukee in the East, and you got the Clippers and the Suns in the West, which that series has already begun. Suns are up 1-0. Who are you guys picking to go to the NBA Finals out of these 4 teams? Now, if this was the Final 4, just want to throw this out there, I don't think nobody had these 4 teams in their bracket. If we were doing the Final 4, nobody had these 4 teams. Especially not Atlanta, unless you were from Atlanta. But I'm very impressed with Atlanta. They've been balling. But for me, I'm going Milwaukee and the Suns. I really want Chris Paul to get a ring. And I just think Milwaukee is the best team in the East, and they're kind of showing it, but they just got to be more consistent. But I'm very, very, very impressed with Atlanta. So shout out to them. But who you guys got going to the finals? Let me know in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.